Hi, my name's Thomas Paltzer. When is good enough good enough? Today I'd like to talk a little about that. We all strive for perfection and we all think we can do better. And, with practice, we can. A quick story about myself, as far as that goes. Being a recovering alcoholic or an alcoholic, whatever, I have a tendency to be a perfectionist and, always have pretty much my whole life. There is a couple of areas where that's not such a good thing. Cutting hair, for instance. When I started cutting my own hair when I was 12, did a horrible job, had to wear a hat for like the first 6 months or better. And my mother got me a book on how to cut your own or anybody else's hair, and I read that. And by the age of 13, I was actually able to cut my hair without screwing it up. Too bad, anyway. And then I started cutting friends' hair. And what had pushed me to do that was, figure I'm 49 now, so when I was a kid, whatever haircut it was, but with the square bangs and whatever, I didn't like what my mom was telling the barber to do, so I figured I'd do it myself. Anyway, so at the age of 13, I was able to do an alright job, and my friends had me do their hair, since I was doing alright with mine. I was charging $3 a head or something. And that seemed to serve me pretty well in and out of jails. I always had cigarette money and coffee money, as a means of making something behind bars. And one of the last times when I was, after my third DUI in California, I was doing 9 months. Well, actually, they gave me a year. I told the judge I wasn't going to pay my fine when I got out after doing 8 months, so you might as well tack on another month. He said, okay, so he gave me 9 months. Of course, while I was in there, I was also cutting hair, and they told me, people are, damn, you're good at that, man. You should go get get your license. So I did. I went to a place called Don's Beauty School in San Mateo after I got out of jail. Granted, I was, I think, 24 years old. So 24? It was back in 92, anyway. And when I got out of jail that time, and I got pretty big while I was in jail, I guess. I had got up to 18-inch arms and a 54-inch chest with a 30-inch waist. Anyway, that's a little off the point. Anyway, I go into this school and I see 70 girls, all under the age of 25. And shit, this can't be all bad. Anyway, so I apply and I get my license and stuff, and one of the things they teach in there is, cross-checking, which the book really didn't say too much about, the one my mama got me. Anyway, so I learned some new techniques on how to cut hair. And, I took cosmetology because I figured, women are the ones that spend all the money. So, and I also figured it was kind of a good pickup thing in a bar, I guess. Anyway, let's see, get back to, the cross-checking. All right. No. After you do a haircut, and then you go over and cross-check it and take off all the points. And the thing is, if you're going for perfect, there is no such thing as perfect. You cross-check one way and then cross-check the other way, and you go back and cross-check again, you'll end up finding more things and cross and this and that. And what the instructors told me there was, if the person likes it, it's perfect. If you're going off of what you think is perfect, it may end up something totally different. So do the haircut, do cross-check it once, and only once, and if they like it, it's perfect, and you did a good job. That's good enough. Now, you can take that same thing into other things. I guess the biggest crime or whatever is not to start at all. Like, same thing with these videos. I'm just shooting this. I was reading this book, Creating a Bug-Free Mind, this morning, and that was one of the things out of it. Well, not my story, but you know, the principle of when is good enough, good enough. But yeah, so strive for perfection. In the book, he talks. He is a cabinet maker, and yeah, it's all perfect except for this one little spot, you know. And everybody was congratulating him on the thing. But we're the only one that can see that spot. You know, other people, unless, you know, maybe we point it out, but other people look over that and they look at the whole thing. You know, same as like the haircut. Whatnot. I did this one, by the way. Anyway. All right. If you got some value out of this, you know, please like, comment, or share. As I say, if you wait for the time to be just right or perfect, you'll never get started. So right now is the perfect time. Get started, and good enough is good enough. And if you got some value, please like, comment, or share. If you would like to learn how to get leads online, you can send me a private message on Facebook. My personal profile is thomas.pulser.7. My phone number is 510-978-8150. I have a fan page at Thomas Pulser, and if you would like to check out more of these videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and put Thomas Pulser in the search, and I think I'm a little over 20 videos so far. Other than that, you know, I hope you all have a fantastic day and get started doing something. Thanks.